Oh shoot! What up? What up? What up? Man, this shit's crazy, isn't it? It really is. Like it's. Mm. You know. But with the devil energy here, people are mistaking your words or taking your words and saying that you are a radicalist. Just like the information I've been putting out to y'all. People keep twisting those narratives and trying to say that you're inciting some sort of riot against the world. It's a lie, and the world knows that. Page of Swords energy here is definitely all about the communication. Excuse me, confirmation. Oh wow. Some rat. Oh. Because it looks like people are guns drawn or some sort of sword against you here because of what you're saying with the devil energy, and it's because the Page of Swords is here is because someone here is in the devil energy. So someone here may not like what you are communicating, and maybe because you're younger than them or they're younger than you, they may be messy or about something regarding you with the devil energy here. Someone is fixated on trying to say that you are mentally unstable. This is coming from someone that's mentally unstable or being fixated or has some sort of obsession with you. Welcome to the news. Nightly news energy check-in. It's just why people have an eye on you, like super eye on you, like in your face, blatantly looking dead at you, trying to act like they're not. This also may be why you're having an interference with your internet connections or one of your connections, because it seems like someone wants to come towards you, but this is blocking whatever this is that's going on. It's blocking some sort of connection. Yeah, chariot energy, because somebody is like trying to move in on you and do something. This Knight of Swords that got your back here, somebody's waiting for somebody to do something because the law is here. It looks like both. The chariot is the law for trouble and both. So again, this is why I don't like this kind of work. This is the shit that I be talking about, because my work here, it will go so fucked up that it'll have a president looking at my ass like I'm trying to come to go to war with the president. And that's the shit that I don't like as a person that speaks out that's all about love. You will not twist my words and try to make it seem like I'm trying to get people to fight the fucking government or police, and that's the shit that's going on. Why would we do that? When that cop ran into me, don't make any sense. I looked up, like honestly, I'm like sitting here like, what? And did like this. He laughed at me, and so that's again. They're not gonna be laughing anymore. So, I'm telling you what's going on. That's why I guess. Oh shit! You know, like someone wants you to jump stupid so they can go ahead and initiate something. But stand your ground. Don't give these people what they want. I do hear something about democracy is taking place. So I don't know what this is. They're doing something to someone, and maybe a lot of people see it, and that's a problem for a lot of people. But they're targeting one specific person, seems like it, or more than one person. But it's a person that's a messenger with the Page of Swords, because whatever the messenger is saying, is some sort of progress being made from what this messenger is saying. So it's something good you're saying, but someone that doesn't want maybe this positive movement is trying to trap you. Some about spaghetti and meatballs. Some about elephant. On you. What I noticed. Sloth again. Some. Oh shit! We got the dolphin. Got the soda. Got squid. Got the moon again. Wow. I shuffle those. So they think they're doing things in the dark, which is already it's came to light. Like, what are y'all doing? Something about a red dress. Very significant. Because I don't like people. Trainers as well. Same thing as children. Children is very significant in this in these situations. Yep, exactly. See, we're not gonna be here. That's hello. We're talking about Atlantis. The ones that know. This is the thing. Watch this. So before I allow you to do that, I remove myself from the situation. So I found myself having to do this a lot today, was remove myself from the situation. Commercial break. How are y'all doing? This is a nightly news. FAAMC, whatever production. We already know this. See. So how are you doing? Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, Trudy, 3, 4, 5, Sunny.
6, 7, 8. Tori. 9, 10, 11. Shun. Where's she at? Well, she's over there. Okay. Wow. It's so wonderful to love. So I created, well, Final Destination, right? But here we are. When you understand, then you'll realize, like, wow, it has been all worth it. Because God said, right? See, well, I don't usually click on videos. I don't leave messages. The reason why is that anyways, we already know. The thing was, in the very beginning, it was about hiding the identities, right? Not really identities, but the powers within to be. Okay. So, and it just like to download, just like again right now, I'm uploading on several devices. Okay. And it's so funny because y'all fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, excuse my French. Y'all brighten up my day. Because we don't play. Something about clay. Because they're saying take a pause. Once we pause, okay. Guardian angels. Kesha. Or the other ones. Something about, well, there's an empress right here. She's and we know there's no energy. I mean no gender in tarot. But the Chinese lady. Okay, this is how it is. And I noticed, and it kind of just came because what they think that they're actually thinking they're changing they can change it. They think they can turn it by hesitating the videos, messing with communication, all of this. What they don't understand is we've been on this journey for our whole life. This hadn't just started in a sense. Now for some other way, you got to put this where you fit. See, when it really irks is when you mess with family. And if you know, you know. See, that's why I'm going to Australia. You know why I'm going to Australia? Because that's where we're supposed to go. We're not supposed to be abused and tracked, monitored. See, we already established, okay. The ones that know, they know. That's why I have to talk in code, but I really don't. Because everything that you're channeling, and I said it in my other videos, it's just the download just came because everything's been in front of me. Oh my God. If you didn't know, now you know. And you have to, but it's not for show right now. All spiritual inheritances are, and someone just stuttered, unlocked. Once you understand how this is, you'll really, truly laugh. Because you're like, holy shit. Confirmation. Like, I shit you not. I seen, oh my God, the different dimensions, like timelines, like they say, right? Timelines. Because children, I mean, okay. It's like Manifest. That series. Okay, we're talking timelines. If I was talking about things on another timeline, back in 2019, right? When you say, come, here I am, oh, they come. So he said, if you build it, they'll come. He wasn't lying. See, everything is metamorphosis. It's just reading between the lines and putting it where it fits with you. Because why are you somewhere that you're not wanted? Why are you somewhere when they siphon your energy without you even knowing it? If I started something back in 2019 and do you really think you're reading the energy that of him? Exactly, yeah. See, it just hit me again. Messages come. If somebody doesn't watch news or media, then how do we know what's going on? See, we put it to a certain point because we have to be neutral because you're reading energy. That's why everything has changed. People don't realize it. It's like that movie Frequency. That's what it is. They don't realize it because they're non-believers. Non-believers. Oh, you have no idea. If you did, you'd be laughing. What we did is we changed the narrative without doing anything. When you take the energy and you show it where it's at, but hello, where's the energy? As above, so below. As above, so below. I've been hidden in plain sight for a reason. Our energy is cloaked. And when I say that, if I stepped out of that timeline a long time ago, and I've been creating, I've just been kind of working on my skill set as far as behind the scenes, but with the mic, 1 2 1 2, mic check, mic check. All I do is record. That's it. Now it's commentary because the way the download came in, you have 13D and above news. Because if I'm speaking a couple days, a week, I have it. That's why I'm like, it's taking so long. They think they're stopping the message. No, it's coming out because the ancestors are here. They're right above us. Oh yeah, I felt the vibration. I was like, wow, okay, that's what I'm feeling. If they establish communication with we're a vibration, we're talking vibration. They think this is sound wave telepathic communication. They have no idea. When you not hijack the throne, not hijack the energy, you take it back. I'm not out doing anything. What I'm doing is sitting here and healed from anything that was done. And that's why I was like, why? Oh, because, man, why? I'm checking the energy out because I just fucking, okay. If I started my shit back in 2019, and I'm going to be frank with you, if I started a channel back in 2019, United Healers, collective healers, uniting as one, that channel's still there. Do you know I've seen everything? That's why the wheel has changed. That's why everything is red, because y'all are getting arrested. I just looked down and I was like, man, why my wrists look like they got split? People are taking their life now. And it's no pun intended, but it's the truth. It's what y'all are doing. How do we know what you're doing? Because the energy's here. I'm looking down. Do you have no idea how much I feel? If we're not watching the news and I'm picking up what they have been through as energy, not as anything else, as a soul sister, soul brother, a soul, nothing else. Look at this.
The more you save. Join today.
So, okay, that's commercial short. Good, I'm glad.
You're here to bring balance. Great. That's one of my needs is angel of balance as well.
Okay. What I'm doing is I was sharing videos. See, a lot of people will come in and they will put a comment. They'll do this and that to destruct the energy, to try to pull the attention to the real thing, which when you're not reading between the lines, and this is not about you, it's about others. See, when you study and you look at things, when a person leaves a comment and says, oh yeah, that's them, they have no idea. You got to put the story where it's at, but how many people out there are truly a medium? How many people out there are truly a psychic? How many people out there that really have gifts just of being a kind person? Because that's one of the hardest gifts, I guess, right? I don't know, you tell me. Because I'm not in trouble. The ones who are in trouble are the ones that have harmed humanity. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about nothing else. Do you understand? That's why they're showing our ancestors. This is light years beyond. Do you think these readings are coming out the way? Because I am speaking, that the wheel has changed. It's moved. So if I'm speaking something and we're truly that gifted, then that's how things change, because it heals. I'm telling you, I've seen a ripple. And it's where's it start? It starts from the beginning, from the past, not from the here. See, we're leaving the steps, the footprints. They just don't understand when you don't have a pure heart. It's not about anything else except your heart and how much you truly love. Do you really think that I cry for no reason? Do you really think that I feel somebody's pain for no reason? I don't know what you're thinking. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When somebody is hurt, I feel it. The reason why the will has changed, because they know who I am. They know I'm the truth. They know my tribe is the truth. So what I'm doing is I'm just recording, because as long as I record, then the will keeps constantly moving. Because I started a production company to help people awaken. Hello? What do you think they were trying to do with the movies and stuff? See, I was already awakened when I came in. I didn't know what gifts I had. I knew I had gifts. I knew I stopped getting the jolted electricity after I found out really who I was. Oh shit, I'm just an empath. I felt it was okay. Oh. Where they messed up is they didn't know how extreme I was, and they didn't really know who I was. You can look at my chart, whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. Because this is the thing. When you judge, you defeated the purpose. You defeated yourself. What has happened is that they didn't understand about the energy, and they didn't realize, they're like, holy shit, we are actually in the cards. They're talking about us as an individual, about everything. Believe me. That's why this has changed. That's why it's changing. We're going to help another content. We're going back where anybody who's welcome, anybody is ready to go. Okay. We're talking about billions of dollars. Corporations have fallen. Yes, people need to be, but we're putting the right people back in, the rightful owners in the rightful seats. Let's say that. Not me or you, the universes. Because if you think we're alone, well then you're really in for a big surprise. And that's all I can tell you on that subject. Because you're the only one that's going to understand really what's happening when you're not here anymore. And you're not able to be... Look at, watch this. You think you can change... If you don't believe in the Lord, if you don't believe... Let me explain something to you. If you don't believe something, why do you say it? 2:14 for a commercial. So if you don't believe something, then why do you say it? Because if you knew the Holy Spirit was real, if you knew The archangels are real. Why do you think it's changing? Because it has to. That's it. You polluted this planet for long enough. We're talking globally, universally. There's nothing you can do about it. This is the thing. Why do you think we were saying DNA activation? DNA activation, because I'm telling you. Why do you think they're bringing me all the what was out there? Because of why? Because watch this. You've been helping us stay alive in a sense. Watch this. This is what I tell you. You're old already. Wrinkled. You don't love yourself. You're sitting there like, oh my God. Like it's like I'm seeing it wither. Oh, okay, wither overnight. Withering overnight for some, and some just passing away peacefully in their sleep, and that is it. I'm sorry about that. My heart does go out to your family because nobody deserves what they put you through. Because you were put through a lot because of these people, and I don't know who they are, and I do, but we're talking about an energy. We're not talking about nothing else. Because you can't be judgmental. Why would you be judgmental? I can't be. I'm not here to judge. All I do is what he says, and then I move on. The whole thing is that when you cheated something and you lied and cheat to get what you want, it doesn't work, and it will keep on happening, and it won't, because we stopped it. I know I did. You know why? I know I did because I'm smoking legal weed that was not supposed to be legal. Something from the earth that you're charting, but it's all right. Watch this. That's why I found life. When I'm talking about things, you're producing something at no cost. Watch this. See, you try to take my ideas, but you don't know about it. You don't really know what this is about. This is a Mexican thing. Let's just say that, because we made it already. Do you not? That's why I felt the peace and calm, because if you're changing something, okay, so it's like this. And I want to peep you in on something. I want to help you understand something so you'll know how to move forward in life. What is it? Friends, people are all watching. Heartfelt. People want to celebrate you. People are also watching. What is it? Is there a celebration coming, or are you about to? So we found. You got founded in reverse. You got commitment upright, and you got helpful upright. You found it. You found this channel. You found the end of the road. They found all the evidence. All the commitments about the children, the twins, the sacrifice. Because I'm seeing a family here of angels, little girls, and a mother. And then I'm seeing a father. Saint. So you got Saint Raphael, the archangel. We got guardian angels. So the church. Okay. When you don't believe in something, then this is why this happened. Because you honestly thought, well, I don't know what you thought, because I don't know who you're worshiping. Because if you're worshiping our Father in heaven, right? The Holy Spirit, Father God, the Lord, then you would be okay. And nothing would be happening right now. Because that means you didn't hack our systems. That didn't mean you didn't hack our phones, I fell down. That means you didn't do anything. That means you're innocent. That means you have nothing to worry about. So you never stole, you never duplicated channels to other countries. You never turned around and made channels and charged for them and never kept the money. You never did this. So, and you never took the had the programs in our phones to reroute or just to kind of be a loop-de-loop. And if you didn't really look for it, you didn't know it because it was hidden in plain sight, but it was behind these. Hello, read between the lines. Why do you think things have changed? You just haven't seen it yet because you're on the wrong timeline. We're talking, if let's say 2050 is angelic. Let's say your inner child doesn't hurt. Let's just say you didn't go through something because you listened to your intuition, because that's what it is. What you thought is the truth. And you didn't go that night because you listened to your intuition, because we met. Does that make sense? I think I got a confirmation because it just came a commercial, just came up. This is what this is about. I'm seeing things that people don't see, and that's what they don't like. There's nothing they can do about it because I got the mic. Mic check, mic check, mic check, 1, 2. It's time to groove. It's my time, our time, y'all's time. Whose time? Y'all's time. Not my time, it's y'all's time. You have no idea. If I started in 2019 and we're 2025 and I created life, not me, the Lord did. Listen to what I'm telling you. If the readers are coming out, why are they coming out this way? Because I'm speaking things into existence. The ancestors have showed themselves because they're co-creating with us, and they're later in life, they're with us. We're existing together. The things that I'm putting down now that we're doing now is healing our children. That's what this is about. Pick up your mouse, please. You can close your ears. You can shut your eyes. It doesn't matter. That's what you don't realize. This is over before you thought it was started. You had enough time. You had the chance. I'm speaking something. It's coming in the readings. I took over the spiritual world. Hello? I took our power back. If I don't watch the news and I don't know what's going on, how do I know people are getting ready to pass? How do I know that there's earthquakes getting ready to happen? It's coming out, but I'm feeling the vibration. We are impasse, extreme impasse. This is family. You have to understand what this is about, and you really don't. It doesn't matter who we were. See, you judge on the past, and you didn't even look at yourself. That's why this is happening. Because until you judge thee, which is you, then how can you judge another? I'm sorry to tell you the truth, but that's what it is. You judge somebody else without even looking at yourself. And when you do, you start to fucking cry. I'm sorry, excuse my French. You start to bawl like a baby. Sometimes you won't even get up because it hurts too much, because your heart's broken. And sometimes people can't live through a broken heart. Believe me, I know about that. You have to understand what this is about. It's bigger than all of us. And that's what people don't realize. But it's okay because you have time. Why would you want people to live in trauma and be in agonizing pain? Mental health. Why do you want people to think they're crazy and people are crazy? Why do you want to do that when you yourself is crazy? You're the one they're talking about that has anxiety, that doesn't love themselves, that's sitting there like biting your freaking nails. So your cuticles, you're in pain. Your fingertips hurt. Hello? You're in agonizing pain. Your hand, somebody's hand, because like this. Oh my. That's for somebody out here. Left knee, because my shit just tightened up. When I open up, that's what's up. You didn't realize it. You thought it was a joke. What you have to understand is, it's like the movie. That's why you watch the movie, you made the movie, right? So you know it's true. to an extent. But believe me, we're on timelines. I'm not on y'all's timeline. I split the timelines. I'm telling you what happened. You don't have to believe me, but you will when you're, well, in stagnation. Because I'm seeing energy show up and I'm like, okay, I'm wondering what's Kobe at. Feel my pinky toe. This is the thing. If I have been channeling, when I call in from an internet, every time it's messing up, and that's quite a, I created a channel. I just released 95. Well, it's like this. Why do you think? And I have to make certain videos, but why not start right now, right? Because what she's speaking on the straight facts. You think you're gonna harvest our children? You think that they're gonna go through what we went through? Believe me, I haven't been. My walk has been easy. And when I tell you that, because I know I signed up for this. I just crossed the finish line. I'm already here. I'm not even here. I'm in Australia. That's what I tell you. I'm anywhere I want to be because my mind allows me to be there. The thing is that when you manifest something and you speak it into reality, see, what y'all did is you thought I was watching your series. You thought I was watching. Oh, why? Because I work. When you work, you don't have time to watch news. You don't have time to worry about anything else except to keep everything in line, because nobody can do what you do. And they want to turn around and... Do you know that generals do know who I am? I worked on the base. I worked in their homes. That's why they know my character. They know who I am, my personality. I'm a very trustworthy person. Why wouldn't I be? I worked at 3. Listen, when you have people that they throw people under the bus because they mess up, it doesn't matter. Watch this. You can't be angry about somebody else's mistake because they're the one that is getting it, not me. When you do everything right, and when I say right, what does that mean to you? Being a good person, having some respect and morals, that you don't want to burn somebody, and just because, do you know how much, okay, let me ask you something, and I want you to be real, and I want you to think about this. When you are trusted, do you know I would have people sign a contract for them allowing me to be in their house, not for for my protection. I want to say this one more time. They signed that contract for my protection, not their protection. Read between the lines.
What if life were just more?
I didn't even.
More rewards.
I got a complaint. That wasn't my fault, because the general, when they went out of town, I told them the work was so much that I needed all the time I could have to make. Look at when you have people that do bad work, shady ass work, because it's contracts. We're talking multi-million-dollar contracts. We're not talking nothing little. When I'm in there and I'm seeing what the waste that they're doing, hello, do you really think they want me in there? Because when I'm seeing where you save money at, the thing was they wanted me. I'm a workhorse. I have a schedule to do. I don't have time to be in the office bullshitting with people. I get on and I do my work. But when you get everything under control, man, come on, hello. When I went in that place at 1,800 houses, how many people I beat out for my job? Nobody could do what I do. I am the best at what I do. They stole material, everything, because watch this, it doesn't matter. Because right is right. People think that justice doesn't happen. People don't realize people are truly earth angels. I didn't know I was. I truly didn't. And I'm just a good person. That's an earth angel right there. You hear what I'm telling you? Her daughter's an earth angel. That's what you don't understand. See, you're worried about the minute things. Somebody that doesn't even matter to you. The reason why they matter to you because they're telling the truth about your energy. She doesn't know nothing about you. The thing is, when I poked my head out, I was like, holy shit. I poked my head back in. I truly did. Because I'm like, oh my God. That's why my cousin has anxiety. That's why she can't. I'm like, holy shit. She's going to be okay. And if she's not, then you're really going to be in trouble. And that's not a threat or a lie. You will be sued for. Do you know that she's so. When I got into that, I don't have her number. We can't call because she's so paranoid about that. It has ruined her health. Listen to what I'm telling you. You think this is a joke? You think I've been gathering this evidence for this many years? For nothing? It's on different timelines. Magic's real. You just lost. Chess, not checkers. Art of war. When you take over the communication without communicate, how did I jack something that's really not mine? Please tell me. How are they picking up my names? Listen to me. I'm looking. I poked my head out real quick and I looked at. Oh man, you have no idea. You truly don't. You're infected. Your DNA is infected. That's what this has been about. I'm sorry to tell you. If your DNA is infected, you can't interact. You cannot commingle. Like COVID, that's why you're gonna be put somewhere on a plat. You're gonna be. Listen, you're gonna be placed exactly where you create what you created for everybody. That's where you're gonna be at. I'm sorry to tell you because we have to. It's like this. We have to isolate you. We have to what is it? Put you in concentration camps. I'm sorry. That's what they're saying because you're infected. Watch. You think I'm joking? You think my ancestors didn't fly all this way for no reason? They're communicating with you. We've been communicating. You just hijacked that you had no idea. It was. I mean, it's just like, come on. Why do you think you're able to create these movies? Because you're like, holy shit, the energy, shit. Hello, Marty. Is anybody home? We're not. Because it's the truth. He's the best. Oh Lord, thank you. I guess I'm like, all right, thank you.
but then I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Appreciate it. See, you didn't listen. Everything that I had channeled, you didn't listen about putting anything out with for them. You know why I cry? Because my answers are coming through because they're speaking through my tribe. See, but I'm picking up their pain. I'm not in pain. I'm crying because of what's happening because they're merging past, present, future. This is the thing. What's the future? You don't know it. The reason why you don't know it because it hasn't happened yet. You know why it hasn't happened yet? Because you're not in it. You're not there. I'm telling you what I'm seeing and what I'm talking about. You don't have to believe me, and you don't believe me. That's why it's different. I'm sitting here. I'm telling you what's going on. You have been robbing and stealing to pay Peter and Paul, and they're robbing and stealing to pay Gibbons, Michael Jackson, the children, stealing from them. Oh wow, they can. Oh my gosh. So this is what's up. Okay, big ass Ponzi scheme, big Ponzi scheme. So whoever faked or whatever was fake, right? Because that's look at we're that good. We are that good. Because I don't doubt what I'm saying. My information, because they communicate with me all the time. So the first thing that I think that's what it is. So Jack and Jill. So she was doing Jill. Okay, so Jack and Jill didn't run up the hill because they didn't get no water. Jill fell. He bumped his head. She fell, but he bumped his head. Okay. Wow. Okay. So whatever was going on, it's there. Because you have no idea. When we're like, literally, when they're crying, I'm crying. And not confirmation. Look at it, just went to a commercial. How long is this commercial? Let's really see. Because you might have, if I'm in real-time communication, these messages are real-time. See, so you don't know what timeline it's on. You don't, because this is the thing. You're ditching and dodging and you're on the wrong timeline. Because you're in a world that doesn't exist. Because now you're fighting for air. You're trying, and this is the thing. Your system is, what's this? Without me, it doesn't survive. I'm telling you. I created something that you don't have. That's why it's glitching. If it's glitching, I'm real-time information. And if it's glitching, well, it's glitching everywhere. That's why I think I'm telling you, like this final destination, right? If we say justice, final destination, so you get the answers to what's going on. I'm trying to tell you, footprints. God for motherfucking mention. Oh my goodness. See how this goes? We're in flow without even knowing it. That's why when they gave it was so brilliant when they gave me that download. It was like, yeah, you're going to be communicating the news. So it's like this. We just bounce back and forth. You got the mother and the activist. Oh shit. Because the mother, oh my god, I just flipped the deck and I got the mother and the activist. I promise you. I can't make this up. Why would I make it up? It doesn't really matter because I'm not here to prove nothing. But that's what I got. Mother activist. Oh my gosh. You're very fucking I love you. Holy shit. What the fuck? We got the energy. Hello. We got the energy. The Lord has us in his. He got the whole world in his hands. He has the whole world in his hands. What I say? I said the Lord has us in his hands. The whole world. Because you got the mother and the activist here. I'm just reading the energy right now. Hello? That's on the split. So that's why we have reverse. Okay. So heart for, oh yeah. Bound, whoa, see, and it's, okay. So come here. Boundary, yeah. Okay. Wow. Got a lot of babies right. See? Okay. Wow. What is it? What's the energy? What's the energy? Can you get it right now? Oh, two. Oh shit, racist. Oh man, watch out, boys. Man, y'all have no idea what like y'all truly done. Y'all done did